Me if you want to live. Come on. Come with me if you want to live a life of recovery. Come on. That's what he used to tell me, y'all. I don't know if you know this, but Arnold Schwarzenegger used to be my sponsor. And I would call him up, be going through some shit. I'd be like, hello? Who is it? It's me. Come on, what do you want? It's late. I'd be like, I don't know, bro. I'm feeling kind of triggered to use. And he'd be like, do it then. Come on. Do it. I'd be like, dude, that's not cool, Arnold. That's not cool. He'd be like, do it. Come on. Stop crying to me 11:30 at night. Shut up. I'd be like, you know what? I don't want to use. Thank you. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Click. Excellent sponsor. Big shout out to Arnold. Anyways, y'all, good evening. It's 11:49 p.m. and I'm seeing a lot of people joining, so join on, y'all. I'm drinking coffee at 11:49 p.m. at night because I just worked an 8-hour shift and just got back, and now I'm working again on this page. Boom. Completely selfless, this guy. All right? Give me validation. Please. I need it. I feed off of validation. Feed. Okay. Maybe there's a little truth in that. Anyways, I wanted to talk to y'all about stigma. If you know what it is, say something in the comment section. If you don't know what it is, I have the definition written here. So, stigma is a mark of disgrace associated with a particular circumstance, quality, or person. So, I don't know if you've been in the comment sections of some of these posts, but it's horrible. Some of the top comments you'll see here is stuff like, they got their money's worth. Don't do drugs. Problem solved. You'll see a lot of this in a new one. This is probably a top 3. Womp womp, which means I don't give a I can't say it on live. They'll cut me off. But people see someone with a substance use disorder, someone nodding off, do with a piece of cardboard out in front of a liquor store, and judgment. I judge him. I judge her. Get your life together. But they don't know that that person was probably once a successful person, a real estate agent, a multi-million-dollar salesman. I've had so many clients from so many different walks of life, it would spin you out. Apple executives. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. And they just lost their way. They just got caught in that perfect storm of availability, supply, life stressor. Mix that with genetic predisposition, you won a really bad lottery. So when a client comes in, they are having a lot of using dreams. This is a very common thing. And I wanted to talk about that today. But first, I want to get into the science behind dopamine. So we operate off of dopamine. We get it when we get good sleep. We get it when we're making a connection with somebody. As you may or may not know, addiction is the opposite of connection. So a lot of people will isolate when they are in the midst of a substance use disorder, alcohol use disorder, because they're connecting with that substance. When they get back into recovery, connection is so important. They get back to their tribe, and you can see the lights come on because of that. Things like going out into nature can give you a shot of dopamine, if y'all didn't know that. For me, I like Yosemite. That's my spot. I don't know if it's ever possible to get a campground reserved, but one day. I don't know. Pretty amazing. Bioluminescent kayaking, y'all. If you haven't done that, go do that. Exercise. What y'all know about the 75 hard challenge? Gallon of water a day, I think. Read a chapter a day. Exercise 45 minutes twice a day for 90 days straight. I'm missing something. Put it in the comment section if I'm missing something. Anyways, this is all natural dopamine. So we operate off of dopamine. Everything we do. It tells us when to eat, when to sleep, when to reproduce, when to fight, everything. So, the way this works, I don't know what just happened right there. So the way this works is we have neurotransmission constantly going, right? And when we aren't under the effect of these substances, we have normal neurotransmission. And what that looks like on your best perfect day, and throw in you won the lottery, you're going to have 75 to 100 centiliters. Am I saying that right? Nanograms per centiliter, sorry. 75 to 100 nanograms per centiliter of dopamine, which is a lot. That's a good day. It's one of your best days, right? And you would want to have that best day, win the lottery, storybook day, the rest of your life. Would you not? I would. So let's compare that 75 to 100 nanograms per centiliter to, well, I can't say certain things on here. So substance use disorder, any kind of substance use disorder or alcohol use disorder. When you do these things that I can't say on live, when you're using, you get 900 to 1100 nanograms per centiliter of dopamine. It hijacks everything. It hijacks all your neurotransmission. Oh, my bad. Hold on. This live's freaking out right now. So, the transmitting neurons that throw the synaptic vesicles full of neurotransmitters all the way to your receptors, to the receiving neuron, and through the transporters, you're getting flooded with dopamine. It's so much. You feel so good. Pleasure, 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 pleasure. Just like you would on that perfect day without drugs. Wouldn't you want to do that every single day? So when you see people, they're in a nod, and you're saying stuff like he got his money's worth when he dies, or don't do drugs, problem solved, you don't understand the science of addiction. These people are trapped in a dream. And to get out of that, it's a miracle in its own right. These people that you see that recover from substance use disorder and alcohol use disorder and any disorder, when they recover, that's a miracle. They won the lottery. I mean, just the odds of that. So when they come in, what we hear a lot is they have using dreams. So using dreams are when they get the substance right up to their lips, to their arm, or, God, I can't say certain things, but y'all understand what I'm talking about. But they can't get it in. They can't get it in. They can't get it in. And they wake up. They're building momentum to do it, and then they wake up, and they're fiending for it. It's kind of like this. So, when you're having a dream, and there's a threat in front of you, and you're like, I'm going to hit this threat, right? You can't throw a punch. What the? You can't, dude. Or you got these little T-Rex arms. You can't do nothing, right? The same when you're being chased by I don't say a saber tooth, or better yet, you're getting chased by a demon riding a dolphin with a bazooka. You got to get out of there. So you're starting to run. And you can't get out of there. Damn, look at this. More creators want to co-host. Can't do that right now, y'all. Next time, hit me up on the messages. So, the reason that you got the T-Rex arms and you can't punch, the reason that you can't run away is so when that threat's actually in front of you, you can punch through the back of their head. So when you're actually running from the saber tooth or that dolphin demon, you can run that much faster. Same thing with using dreams. When you get that substance up to your lips, your arm, you shoot it that much faster. You drink it that much faster. This is always a thing. Someone leaves treatment and they're doing good. They got a sponsor. They're working the steps. They showed up on time and participated in every group and did extremely well. And you're like, I'm not worried about this one. She's going to do good. Alcohol use disorder, for example. And of course, she's thinking in her mind, I'm going to get home. I'm going to rearrange my furniture. I'm going to paint the walls. I'm going to go clean out my garage, right? So I'm going to paint the walls, rearrange the furniture. I'm going to leave my phone in here where, Arnold Schwarzenegger, her sponsor, is. I'm going to leave that in the other room. And I'm going to go to the garage and I'm just going to start moving stuff. So she's moving some clothes, some boxes, and lo and behold, guess what she finds? That substance. Just a little airplane bottle full that she hid from herself that she forgot about, y'all. Because we dream to remember, we dream to forget, we dream to rehearse, we dream to problem solve. This disease is powerful, cunning, and baffling. I might have said that wrong, but it is. It will hijack your reward system, your dopamine, your neurotransmission. It hijacked your soul. We won't even get into spiritual warfare, but you're out there in that garage and you didn't know that bottle was there, but guess who did? These eyes we have are cameras snapping shots for the brain, storing it away. There's a bunch of storage in there we don't know about. And so as cunning and powerful and baffling as your disease is trying to convince your brain that you don't have a disease. You're good, right? But it wants that 900 to 1100 nanograms per centiliter of dopamine. And it's going to get it by any means necessary. So you actually remembered that bottle was in that garage under those boxes. And your mind, your own mind finessed you. Your own mind manipulated you to get you alone while your sponsor is out of reach and you're all alone. It got you and it snaked you. So before you judge, before you get on my page, know what you're talking about. He did not get his money's worth. He's dead. Don't do drugs. Problem solved. Easier said than done. All right? And I don't know what womp womp means, but I don't allow my stepson to say that. If we'll be playing Fortnite, he's like, womp womp. I'm like, no, dude, not in this house. Anyways, y'all, have a good night. Much love and respect. God bless.